Almost forgot the most important ingredient. The fireplace. There we go. There we go. A little fireplace action. Nice. Yeah, it's a little late. I was thinking about maybe not even doing a stream tonight, but hey. It's never a bad time to do some gaming, and there's some things I need to test anyways, so I think we're just gonna do a short stream, maybe 2 hours. Spend an hour doing some Final Fantasy 9, depending on how well that goes, and then maybe another one doing Metal Gear Solid, or maybe some other games like Canary or something. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. We'll see what happens. Also, is it me or does the audio feel a little bit low for me? I'm not sure if that's the case. Is it low? Or am I just being a little odd? I don't know. There's also the sound that's going on here. And I believe I'm streaming on everything so far. Yeah. Let's see something. Alright, it's getting ready right now. And let me just adjust my audio a little bit as well before we get into this. I also grab my controller. That's kind of important. Having a controller ready. So, anywho, so Final Fantasy 9. Last time we tried it, didn't work super good. It's a little bit rough for us. Didn't quite have the experience we were looking for. We had that weird issue where we get to certain scenes and it would just bug out. It would freeze and black out, and that's it. It would just be done. So, we're not going to do that today. We are instead going to be doing some... I took the CD back to the place I got it, got another replacement copy, and traded in. Or they swapped it. They're very nice about it. And I happen to have in my little bag right here not only a new copy of Final Fantasy 9 that we're going to try out to see if it works. Voila. Final Fantasy 9. Oh, are you kidding me? The camera's not, or the webcam's still not working? Oh my goodness, that's such a bummer, actually. Oh well. Well, anyways. So webcam's doesn't seem to be working on my side. I don't know why my webcam is just kind of dead right now. But anyways, as you can see here, we have a new copy of Final Fantasy 9. And we're gonna start. I also got a few other games. I got Katamari and Musashi Samurai Legend. So we'll see if we try those out. Maybe we'll do the stream just to make sure they work. Maybe we won't. I don't know. The sky's the limit here. Also, what's going up? Meme TYY. Actually, let me zoom in a little bit better. I can't see that well. 1 second. There we go. Or meme FYY. Glad to have you here. And before we even get started, I kind of want to do the iconic PS2 sound. Always great. Always lovely. So, I'll just open this bad boy up. Pop it in and see if we still have that weird issue. If we do, that might be something weird with my PS2 then. Hopefully that's not the case. And bam. Let me also get rid of the webcam here because it's not of any practicality. Cool. So, disc goes in. Close it. And let's see what's in store for us now. One second for the disc to get read. We'll get into it. Let's wait a little bit. Hopefully it's reading. If it doesn't get detected, that's even worse. Hey, we're in there. Okay. So last time we had a few issues. One was with the intro cutscene. The second one was after our save. So I'm gonna load up the save, get to that first initial cutscene, and then we're gonna see if it locks up and go from there. What about your sleep cycle? My sleep cycle's been messed up already. It's already been messed up. I slept a little earlier today as well. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a short stream too. 2 hours max, I think. And that's where we left off last time. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love this UI. And the music, man. I was like singing it in the car earlier when I was going to driving to go pick up my niece. Makes me want to get a recorder. Okay. Okay, you're freaking me out. Oh, that's interesting. So D-pad is walking, and then this is running. So we're just gonna go through here. And I believe last time, yeah, we were following Rat Kid. We go over the sketchy little ladders he has set around. Or not even ladders, just 2x4s just laying down there. Let's get through it. You know, I usually use this like blue canceling light, but I really want to actually just see the game for what it is. Yep. Yep, that's my name. Yep. And his name's Puck. Cool. Yeah. Something tells me that we're gonna have some kind of sequence where they run backwards, and one of those sketchy things are gonna break. It feels like that. Like I don't know, man. All right, here's the cutscene. This is where things went wrong. Not this part, and then I think they load another file, and it goes wrong after that. It's still fun seeing it, though. I didn't realize Puck is like this mole-looking dude. Though compares nothing to the king. Yeah, what Sleep Cycle Zero? Sleep cycles don't exist in this household. They're imaginary. Yep. So I'm assuming the knight is hoping that she feels happier. With all the festivities and merriment. But even with all this, she's still not happy at all. Is it breaking now? No, it's just the camera. Yeah, still not happy. he's just partying. He's just loving it. And then there's the announcer. He does the whole ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ah, screw it. We'll just do it again. I know we did it already, but why not? Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. Our heroine, Princess Cornelia, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle only to be captured by her father, King Leo. When our story begins, Marcus, having heard of this, crosses swords with the king. And now, your royal majesty, Queen Brane, your highness, Princess Garnet. Noble ladies and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Tantalus proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary. Let's see how this turns out. Oh, is it breaking now? So I swapped out the disc 0. So this is a new copy I got from that store. And I'm hoping that swapping out the disc solves this problem. We're about to get to the point where bad things happened. Where it just goes to black and it doesn't come back. Hey, it works! Okay, so it was just a disc then. I think it was just a disc. Okay, we shall back thee, Kingsman. Pray, sheath thy swords. Okay, hey, Kingsman, I can't read. It's too fast. Who? Which is lines of dialogue. Will be crushed. Hi, streamer host. What's going on, Chevy? And we're into combat. Let's freaking go. Okay, we have a nice stage set for ourselves. And then, what do we have here? He has an ability called Medio. Why not just try it out? Just attack. That's a blast screen. Yeah, we made it through it. We made it through it 0. We actually made it through it. I'm actually very excited. And our boy Zidane. Get it, man. Nice. Okay, that's 0 damage. Are we dealing any damage? Yeah, we are. We actually are. It's a play, but we still want to hurt people. And we still have the ATB bar and HP and MP. Look at that stunning effects. What is this? Like, there's gotta be basic spells, but geez, man, they look so good. Alright, ATB bar is filled up. Get him. I completely forgot what we're supposed to be doing after this. There's a whole plot they have to kidnap the princess. King Leo. He's hurt. King Leo's struggling. Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcos. Come back! Out of the way, Blink. Consider this, Zidane. If Prince Schneider were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both our kingdoms. 'Tis foolish. If all were so easy, why, none would suffer in this world. Are you about to have a Princess Bride sword duel? Why are you smiling? I know something you don't know. I'm not left-handed. Is this a song from Final Fantasy VI? No, it sounds familiar. Expect no quarter from me. On guard. Oh, we have to actually do it. To follow Blink's lead, enter the correct commands from the following choices. Okay, is this a QE? Huh. Huzzah! You know, I was gonna be like, it'd be kind of weird if they're actually saying commands out loud, but in a crowd like this and so far away, I guess the acoustics wouldn't carry. Even in an auditorium. Oh, wait. I was looking at the crowd. I was like, I was trying to figure out I'm like dialed in right here. I'm just trying to get through this. Does it just keep going? How many quick time events are there? Okay. Come back here. We shall finish this later. Like the really bad 400 can-up lot top. What happened? How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, Chevy. Thanks for asking. Some we have are Chromebooks and some are Windows 10 that probably should be running Windows 7 in the middle of fight. I love to say press A. Yep. Of the 100 nobles watching, 56 were impressed. Wow. Queen Brana was not impressed. No. You know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna actually do it right this time. Let's impress Brane. Locking in right now. Triangle, side, triangle, down, side, I mean, this is kind of par for the course, though. Wasn't Princess Bride have, like, hundreds long choreography for the sword duel between, the Masked Man and Inigo Montoya? Okay, I'm a machine. I'm a machine. There we go. There we go. Huzzah! All right, we did it. Now we did it again. Let's see if we can get the Gordon Ramsay of fight choreography to be happy with us. 100 nobles were watching. 92 were. We still couldn't please all of them. Wow. Queen Brana was quite impressed. That's all that matters. Let's go. Demand an encore. Perform the fight again? No. Do we keep doing that? No, I think we're good. Let them be. They shower you with 859 gil. Ooh, very nice. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Now prepare to die. Actually, is that the whole line? I can't remember. Finish changing, Zidane? Yeah, but this helmet, I don't know what kind of voice to give them. It kind of smells. What are you talking about? My helmet totally reeks. My armor's way too big. And my back's really itchy. The boots are wet. My gloves are all slimy. Oh my goodness, who's wearing this? There's cookies in my pockets. Okay, I get the picture. I get the picture, Blink. What's going on, Lava Turtle? Nice username. That's a really cool idea. A Lava Turtle. You still have that package, right? Don't worry, I won't screw up. As he proceeds to drop it. There you go. All right. First, I'll go pour some sleep potion into Princess Garnet's teacup. And I've got a special something for the lovely queen. They're sleeping so soundly. Oh my goodness, I don't want to... Brother. You know, like, knockout potion and, like, media back in the day didn't have that... I mean, it's bad, but it didn't have the same kind of connotations as it does, like, post-Cosby. You know? According to Recon, the royal seat should be right above the stairs. Got it. Oh, the scene where Marcus sneaks into the Cornelius chambers is about to start. Let's get this over with before the finale, okay? Alright, I guess I'm in control now. I wasn't paying attention. I'm taking all my brain energy to just read. And even then, I'm not doing that well. She sure is dressed funny. Would you please let me pass? Sure thing. I want to see her face. Let's see. Is there something on my face? No, you see, I just thought maybe you're one of... You were the one I'd been waiting for all this time. Excuse me? You were waiting for me? Yeah, I've dreamt of meeting you here ever since I was born. Do you mock me? No, of course not. Then I shall take my leave of you. Just a sec. Haven't we met before? No, I don't know you. Okay. Maybe you're right. I'd never let someone as pretty... Oh my... Bro, what the... I was like... Brother, the Cosby thing was just a joke. I was... Not even a joke, it was just an observation. Zidane, say you wouldn't... I must go. Who the heck was that? Get up, Blank. That was Princess Garnet. Are you serious? Oh, that was Garnet. I thought it was just a random white mage. That's a Princess G. You know, I just figured it out now. Actually, I didn't figure it out. I was told. Thorn and Zorn, we are in trouble. Trouble are we in? This is terrible. I feel like they need more whimsical voices. Our heads, Queen Brane will have. We must hurry. All right. Is that the key? Like, who's that portrait in the middle? We're in trouble. Trouble we are in. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. That Cozy's doing peak gaming. It feels like it. Cozy, sadly, people have slept schedules. I don't know how they plan for that far. I don't know. It's all right. The right way, that is not. I know it's not the right way. Really, do you? I really do. I wonder. I sometimes do. Now's not the time to wonder. Hurry to Queen Brane. We. Okay. Are they jesters? That is not the right way. No, not the right way, I know. Do you really? No, I really do. I really wonder sometimes. The time to wonder now is not. Hurry to see Her Majesty, we must. Okay. A little comedic duo. Kind of reminds me of Mickey, Goofy, and Donald in the Three Musketeers. Her Majesty is busy. Come back later. Is it an emergency? Okay, now someone named Beatrix. An emergency it is. A veritable emergency of terrible urgency. Very well. I'll see what I can do. Very grateful we will be. Alright. Curse that Beatrix, always trying to one-up me. So what exactly is the problem? Her Royal Highness, Princess Garnet, is in danger. I see. Wait, right here. Or right there. Queen Brane. Oh, that's Queen Brane. Okay, so the image I had in my mind of what the story was going to be is vastly different from what I had imagined. No interruptions. Can't you see I'm watching the show? Your Majesty, I'm afraid Princess Garnet has... Ah, yes. She did leave her seat a while ago. Your Majesty, it seems that Princess Garnet has run off with the royal pendant. Well, of all the... What could she be thinking? General Beatrix, Your Majesty. And Captain, Steiner. Very bold name. Confirm. Yes, Your Majesty. Go find Garnet. Yes, my queen. At once, Your Majesty. All right. So we have a little ensemble forming. I'm assuming Steiner's going to join our party at some point, seeing that he's a named character. Knights of Pluto, assemble! I don't know why, but he gives me the same vibes as Inspector Zenigata from Lupin III. Huh? Where is everybody? Captain, sir! All present and accounted for, sir. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? Hell yeah, let's go, dude. It's Zorn's voice. In 3D, you'll see how really ugly is the queen. Oh my goodness. Steiner's the best character. He saw the queen like 5 seconds ago. Yeah, just right now, but... Why? You useless good-for-nothings. I'll bring order from the queen. Oh, I bring orders from the queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. Oh, we're in control of him. You know, his profile kind of reminds me of Robot from Chrono Trigger. Okay, so what are we doing here? You can go here. I kind of pay attention to... Ooh, there's a crowd here. Oh, we're on the stage? Actually, that's the way the... Let's go this way again. Can I go all the way over there? Did I leave a little prematurely? No, I can't go over there. Oh well. Steiner's the best character, very loyal knight. I love loyal knights. I think that's kind of archetype I want to identify with. Should I? Oh, let's save. Save, yes. Save Kupo? Yes. Let's save Kupo. Slot. Yep. Doing multiple saves because I find myself weary of hardware. Okay, and that's it. Are you guys dressed up? Blitzen, Pluto, Knight 2. So I guess they really did. Well, really? You always have the latest news. Hey, I thought I told you to look for the princess. What are you doing here? Oh, Captain, looks like Waymer got together with Barbara at the pub. Why do I have to hear this? I told you, you nitwits, to go search for the princess. Yes, sir, at once. That's kind of funny seeing that little office drama, let's say. Oh yeah, look at this I'm assuming this is either pre-rendered or painted, but this is super cool. Seeing how the environments are done. We all know the setup has a tendency to not like FF9. Yeah, well, I'm hoping the new CDs, the new copy, will fix these problems. Also, what's going on I got added in general. Oh. Also, welcome, Sloyv, to the Discord. Glad to have you. Alrighty, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. I'm just gonna explore around a little bit. Is this a cook? Hello, chef. Dishmeister. So many fine dishes. Okay. I don't know why I instantly went with the short guy from Ratatouille. Look at this, like the details here, man. Yeah, definitely looks much more on the pre-rendered side of things than hand-painted. Oh, a lot of chefs here. Oh, who are you? Head chef. Now it's time to throw... Oh, wait. The tongue's out. Now it's time you throw skill, boys. Kind of a goofy kind of... That is not a... Okay, we're just not gonna... I'm just gonna ignore it. So, actually, can we talk to the other chefs there? Head chef is very useful. Interesting. Nope, same dialogue. Must hurry! Heat upon heat. Fried to perfection. You know, for as big as a production they got going on, there's quite a lean number of chefs. Actually, maybe. I don't know, for catering. Okay, we have the library here. What's going on, nerd? We haven't seen the princess today. I take it she's regularly there, then? That means the princess is studious. Her Majesty ordered some text about Eidolons, but we've got a lot of books here, you know. Eidolons. I love those, like, globes of the planet. I want to get one. That'll be in Team later. Cool. Steakmeister restaurant. This is my first Final Fantasy and I loved it. This is my first time playing it. I'm enjoying it so far. I think the last one I played was Final Fantasy VI. You know, this globe of Gaia was presented by the late king in celebration of the birth of Princess Garnet. Now, where is that script for I Want to Be Your Canary that Princess Garnet asked for? Oh, did she get them doing some busy work? You see, I never wanted to be in the military. I just wanted to write fantasy novels. Captain, please, let me quit the Knights of Pluto. He's after my own heart, but at the same, I can feel that. But also, I'm like, you got a duty. Fine. We can be magnanimous in the game. Yes, you can leave. I really want to let you go, but now is not the time. Go find Princess. Okay, he doesn't even let me. Wah. All right. So, no artistic freedoms. She loved to eat frogs. Who loves to eat frogs? What are you guys doing? Alexandrian soldier. They report that someone wearing a white hood passed through this hall, sir. Yup, that's Garnet. They report that someone wearing a white hood passed through the hall, sir. No, this is where the guards are. This is where they were. They went down the stairs, so I feel like they have to be... If we're trying to chase them, I'd go around this way, but no, we already can't check there, so that's... So, deduction. Process of deduction. This is not it. This is not it. We checked over here. And we have these two passageways. One's a downstairs we just went to. And we checked over here. This is like the kitchen. Is there like a little ladder there? I guess we can't climb it. Molunkidheim, Pluto Night IX. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wimps like you are the reason nobody relies on men in Alexandria. Bite the bullet, you worthless scrub. Whatever, Captain. I'm so hungry. Dang, man. He does not command respect from his troops. It's more fun than others to play, I feel. Really? I mean, even just in presentation and everything. Like for me, like I haven't played Final Fantasy VII. So going from 6 to this feels like yeah, we checked here, we can't go there. So, I mean, we can talk to people. Oh, I do wonder how the Princess Royal tutor, Dr. Tot, is doing. Okay, so she has a tutor named Tot. You know, this globe of... Okay, yeah, we read that already. What about you? The princess knows she hasn't visited today. Now, where is that script for... Okay, yeah, we already checked this. We already looked at all this stuff. Okay. So I think we checked both places here. Is there a place we can go... Ooh, forward. We can go forward. Oh, we're outside now. Oh, this looks so pretty, man. What? The place seems to be a hit. But if we fail to find the princess before the curtains falls, Her Majesty will be most displeased. And we will be the laughingstock of Beatrix and her retinue. I must hurry. You know, he's a far more strict, dutiful character than I imagined. Okay, so we're going here. We have this little dungeon door. Nope, I didn't mean to go outside. Let's just go down this hall and see what happens. Also, I really like... Is he wearing jorts? I just realized. He's wearing jorts. You know what? Honestly, I wish I could wear this. Some casual with armor. Put on some jorts and some chainmail to go to my office job. Hey, I work in the city, man. You don't ever know what happens. Bryrect. I'm so tired. Oh, Captain Steiner, do you climb this tower for exercise too? No, no, no. I'm searching for Princess Garnet. Is the princess at the top of the tower or not? I want to reach the top, but at my age, I get so short of breath. If you played 10, you're going to cry. Oh my goodness. Yes, go up. Oh, the tower, yep. What do we have here? A cutscene. Fatigue rears its ugly head. No, I must persevere. The princess must be found. Ah, there they are. They're chasing her. Wait, over there. It's Princess Garnet. Being hounded by brigands. Fear not, princess. Your night is coming. Beware, ne'er-do-wellers. Okay. Gosh, this is such a pretty little cinematic, man. Oh, Steiner. Oh, Steiner's expression, man. She's free. That's a man with a mission. Let's go. Oh no. Oh man. He's got sneakers on, dude. No wonder he doesn't get the respect he's looking for. I mean, he's not looking for it, but yeah, I guess he seeks the command. The man's wearing jorts and his sneakers to his job, man. Hey, where'd the princess go? Whoop! Oh, she bounced on you. Ow! All right, we're out of commission. She runs back, spinning everyone around. Okay. Oh, but this is so delightful, man. This is so delightful. And I love just seeing them perform, man. That's a step up from Final Fantasy VI's like two frame animations for the orchestra pit. PS1, yeah, I'm playing on a PS2, which is backwards compatible for the PS1. Ruby. Why is Ruby blue? Hold your horses there. What kind of cattle you chasing, darling? You should at least say you're sorry. Please pardon me. I was in a hurry, you see. And here I am, fixing to get ready for my big entrance. Hello, ladies. Hey, Zidane. Did you see the way she hit me? This cowgirl's wilder than a bucking buck bronco. Don't say buckaroo. Just let me talk to her, Ruby. Come again, partner? Did you hear what I was saying? Yeah, Ruby, we'll talk later. It's like a blue-green mix, kind of teal aqua. Yeah, in my brain, when I think of the Ruby, I think red. Phew, well, it looks like you've finally made up your mind. Wow, we really had to improvise, but hey, we got her. Do you work on this theater ship? Ah, she figured it out, huh? As you have no doubt suspected, the truth is that I am actually Princess Garnet Till Alexandros, heir to the throne of Alexandria. I have a favor I wish to ask of you. I wish to be kidnapped right away. Huh? I don't mean... Princess, where are you? Please, they've come for me. Ah, so that's what's going on. All right, leave them to me. Thank you. You have my gratitude. All right then, Your Highness. I shall hereby do my best to kidnap you. Aw, that's kind of... What are you two doing? Come on this way. Don't worry, Princess. It's my friend China. Or Cena. Oh, really? I'm sorry. You startled me. Well, with a face like this, I'd be pretty shocked too. Man, that hurts. I wish I washed up every morning, you know. Princess, this way. All right, we'll follow you. Princess? Princess. Princess. Princess? Princess! Princess. Oh, the knights are on board too. Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry. Princess. Hey, Sina. This is a dead end. I thought this might happen. What you got up your sleeve? Open! Sesame. So I set up this escape hatch. Princess! Come on, jump inside. What's up, Terrell? Yeah, the entire China, dude. Oh, man. The princess must be down there. I'll go first, sir. Whoa! I seem to be a little stuck. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Captain, sir. I'm stuck, sir. Grr, blast it. He bought it. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. Wow, you're really athletic, princess. I think I'm falling for you. This is nothing. I've been training to escape the castle after all. What a waste. If only you weren't a princess. We have no time for the idle banter. Come on, let us move on. Wow. When the kidnappee is keeping a better timetable for your kidnapping than you, the kidnapper. Like she waits behind for you to go ahead of her. Yeah, that's royalty. She's like, yeah, what is this buffoon doing? And ye old wash basin. Aha! Princess, I, Stainer, have come to your rescue. You needn't worry, Highness. Good work! This will be remembered as the Pluto Knight's finest hour. Just relax, Princess. We'll get you out of here. What? You're not one of my knights. You can just leave the princess to us. Oh, they're jumping him. They're jumping Steiner. Oh yeah, the different cutscenes. Let's go. Oh no. No, not my boy Steiner. Against these three. Oh no, these three brigands. We have to fight him. We have to do him in. We're gonna steal from him. Oh, they're jumping my boy. Stole leather hat. Nice. Let's see what Steiner can do. Alright, you're gonna attack. Ow! Jeez. Attack. You're gonna steal again. Let's just take everything Steiner has. He's my boy, but we're also gonna just... Oh! I'll never give up. Yo! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go, Steiner! Oh, brother! You just broke his disguise off. No! I hate oglops! Oh, that's what those are. Oh, brother, you went from like the coolest thing ever to like... Oh, brother. Oh, gloves. Now's our chance. Come on, princess. Oh, that was hilarious. King Leo, tonight I shall finally see my daughter, Cornelia, betrothed to Princess Schneider. And then Prince Schneider and his kingdom will be mine. Your Majesty. Oh, I didn't read that last part. Why, my poor Marcus. Hark, lad, no matter how much thou dost treasure Cornelia, no matter how deeply she might believe she doth love thee, never shall I see her marry a peasant such as thee. When yon bell strikes 3, Under the axe thou shalt be. We gaming. Yeah, we gaming, Kate. What's going on? ATD Heteros Hadrio? Running for his foams. Well, now we can't go any further. Gosh, I love this scenery here, man. Zidane, get on number 2. Okay, Princess Garnet, this way. Stop! Bam! Wait, what? Look, he's following them. Furthermore... Princess Garnet, guys, just improvise. Oh. Cornelia. Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, he's like whispering at her. Marcus is Cornelia's lover. Oh, Marcus. Yeah, you're doing great. I've studied drama, you know. Okay, guys, let's keep going. Braun's still watching after all. I like how he's not questioning that she's with it. Oh, Marcus, I missed you so. I wish never to leave thy side. Prithee, lead me from this place. See, King Leo, thou shouldst give them thy blessing. And Steiner's just like confused, like awkwardly there. Never leave his side, thou sayest. Foolish banter, I'll not allow it. Cornelia shall marry none other than this man, Prince Schneider. Is that not so, Prince Schneider? Marry the princess, me? Aye, and this traitorous crew I will put to death. Ooh, ow, youch. Pray, sweet daughter, come home to the castle with me. Nay, father, I shan't return. Cornelia, trouble me no more. This wedding is for thine own welfare. Be mindful of that. Not if I can help it. Now is my moment of vengeance for my parents and for my love, Cornelia. I shall cut thee down. Oh, no, Cornelia. I'm not gonna lie, that actually got me first. I had to check to make sure it went through her arm and not through her actual torso. Like, just kill one of the cast members straight up. Okay, sorry. Marcus, forgive me. I still love my father. Cornelia, princess. Prithee, forgive my selfishness, father, and spare my sweet Marcus. I'm mixing up the roles here now. What have I done? I am never to hear her loving voice again. I am cursed to never again feel her soft touch. Oh, cruel fate! Thou hast robbed me of all I treasure. Ugh. Oh my! This year's show is splendid. Oh! Why did she have to die? Why? Now, where could Garnet be? Boo! Cinema, absolute cinema. Absolute. Wow, what a show. Yeah, it's so sad. I'm glad we climbed all the way over here. How about you, huh? Oh, look over here. Oh no, stop, come back. All right, we got it right now. The boys are just hanging out, watching some good theater, man. Fool, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Catch up, VV. Yeah, crime modes, dude. Honestly. Forgive me. Well, it's like the Darth Vader, like, no, forgive me. The princess. Leave me alone. What is this circus? What is it? Don't come any closer. I'm gonna burst. Ow, that's hot. He just... This is a Dane, it's time. Oh, the princess is exposed. Princess Garnet, let's get out of here. What is going on? Steiner, don't follow me anymore. Captain, sir, we waited your orders, sir. Princess, I'm afraid I cannot comply. Stubborn as always, aren't you? Come on, princess. No, Zinni. Come on, princess. Let's ditch Sir Rustalot and get out of here. Princess, wait. Hey, kid, you okay? Yeah, just check. That's all. Princess, I cannot allow you to go. Seize them at once. Oh, we have to fight our boy again. It's not a jumping, but you know. Steiner, I'm endeared to him, man. At least he's got the boys with him. We got a crew. We got the princess is in on this. Are they gonna do damage? I wonder if they're gonna attack the princess. Like, I'm curious about that. Did they attack her right now? To save the princess, we must beat the princess. Okay, so clearly she's not a damage dealer. Oh, he just leaves. What kind of knights are you guys? Alright, Vivi, you're gonna do some black magic. You're gonna do some fire. And then Garnet, you're gonna do some... You can summon? Sheesh. Okay, and then you're gonna just... You got Medio. I don't know what Medio does. Just gonna find out. On stage, no less, honestly. Yeah, honestly, like, Steiner's... Imagine decking the princess in front of the queen. In front of an audience of, like, hundreds of nobles. You don't understand. It's just for her own good. Stabilizers configured. Good. Engine room is good to go. All right. Huh. G-wagon. Roll out. All right, we have the flying ship. See, I thought they rented this out, but it seems like they actually own the entire thing. Yeah, that's a pretty gnarly takeoff. Yeah, she is not doing... That queen is not looking great. Oh my goodness, dude, they're just... Yikes. Yeah, she wants them done, dude. Oh, no. Don't worry about collateral. Heck, don't worry about the princess safety either, man. They could have harpooned her by accident. Alright, let's go, guys. Let's get out of here. Oh my goodness, dude. Okay, it's a smart bomb. It's a smart missile. Oh, it's a battle. We have to fight the missile. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Steiner's still in the... Okay, Steiner's got some backup. Alright, you're gonna do some black magic. You can't do it to the fired thing, I'm assuming. Marcus, you got Polly. What's Polly? Garnet, you got that. You have white magic. You can cure. Can you heal someone? I guess Vivi can use some. And then you're just gonna attack today. We gotta do some damage. Gosh, it looks so pretty. It did nothing though, but boy howdy, did it look pretty. Gas up. She did 300. She healed 380 just for 10 HP. Jeez. Okay. Dang, Princess Garnet, man. She's like the whole deal, man. I mean, except for attack power, but hey, man. Oh, that thing's growing. Can we choose a different target? No, don't attack Viv. Did I just make him attack himself? Ow! I did. Viv, you attacked yourself. Did he attack himself? Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Oh well. Are these games for the PS1? Honestly, man, the presentation's fantastic. There's so much care that's put into it. Yeah, Steiner's scared, man. Even Steiner's not. He's like, are we trying to... Is this actually a saving operation? Bro, he just blew up the ship. And she's just happy as can be. Oh my goodness. I love this. They're playing my... That was the motif from Final Fantasy 1. They still made it through, man. Oh, brother. You know, honestly, once I wait till this... Jeez, yeah. I wonder if she's blue because of illness. Like, you know how, like, old aristocracy, they all used to have syphilis so much that it changed how they did fashion? Because, you know, if you're an aristocrat, of course. How can you not have syphilis? What? Monogamy? What? Wait, I wonder if that's a deal. Like, if she has everything, like... We're gonna crash! Not syphilis specifically. I mean, like, you know, like... diabetes and all that kind of stuff. It's the writers and art directors. Way more dedication and generation. Yeah, 100% dedication. A lot of, like, very intentional art direction as well. Like, art direction in modern games don't take little details into account. Queen Garnet. I've never imagined you would do such a thing. Perhaps you're not such a hopeless little girl. Okay, I can't read this part. Perhaps you're not such a hopeless little girl anymore. Zorn? Thorn? Is our little experiment ready?
Yes, Your Majesty. It is the combat ready. Easily terminate
Princess Garnet, it can, Your Majesty. They want to kill Garnet. So they are doing that hardcore... There's a video called Hardcore's Transformers, where one of the Transformers can't fully transform out of their vehicle state, and Optimus Prime's like, all right, time to kill him. And someone's like, no, why are you gonna do that? He's like, it's basic procedures. You know, whenever they just can't fully transform, we just beat them to death with a stick. Basic procedures. So what's the story here, though? Why do they want to kill Garnet besides her running away? I need her alive. Okay, she does need her alive. Bring her back at once. Maybe, like, as a sacrifice? Maybe she's gonna, like, suck the youth out of her? I don't know. This can go in a variety of directions. And we're all in the wilderness now. Like, it's crazy. Even with, like, super simple shading models for this stuff, it's still kind of, like, looks... Like, they make it look so good. And that you only get that with direction. Are you alright? Yeah, but Prime Vista's wasted. Just our luck to crash in this forest. It's gonna get interesting. What do you mean, interesting, boss? I hear no one's ever made it out of here alive. Oh, great. Boss, there's a fire everywhere. It's out of control. Quit your whining and get it under control. And get the wounded out of here. All right. Get our goods out of here, too. Weapons, items, anything we can use. There's no way we can survive if all our stuff is toast. I'm on it. Like, this band of actors are way more coordinated than the actual Royal Guard. That's pretty gnarly. Phew, I'm beat. Hurry up and put out the fire. I can't carry them all by myself. Yeah, just throw them in there. What the hell are you doing? The whole ship's gonna burn up. They're looking for Garnet. Can't find her anywhere. Maybe she fell off. Got squashed under the ship. This is great. First we kidnap her, then we kill her. We'll hang for sure. Bahamut's seen the best. Oh, I can't wait to try that out. Yeah, I saw she has summons. A night with Venus is a night with Mercury. I don't understand. This is a mix of 3D and real painting. Yeah, or pre-rendered 3D models. I jumped into Z-Stream and then... What's up, Melon? She's not Gruntilda, dude. I don't know. I never played Banjo. Zidane, I'm surprised you made it. I can't believe you jumped off. You're nuts, you know that? Nah, Zidane's got hops. I didn't jump off. I got thrown out of off from impact. So everyone okay? Yeah, we all got the devil's luck. But if we don't find Princess Garnet, we're all dead in meat. Active time. 8 Kupo. Active time event is a system that lets you see other events that are happening at the same time elsewhere, Kupo. Oh! Press select button when you see the icon flashing below. You can press the button anytime while the icon is flashing. Try pressing select, Kupo. The Forest Keeper. This is cool. Final Fantasy VI had diverging storylines, but it was sequential. It happened, you know, right after the other. I know you can, like, I didn't know, here you can, like, swap between them, it seems like. Is it still coming? What is coming? Oh, no. Uh-oh, watch out. More fighting. I should really clean down the TV. I'm getting I see some little fog there. Let me lower on the brightness as well. Maybe you guys can see a little bit better on the stream if I lower it down a lot. But then I can barely see anything. You are doing it best. Thank you, man. It's fun to do it this way. Melon, don't do that. It's an old proverb because they used to treat syphilis with mercury. Oh, yeah, you're right. And that's why, like, I think Ivan the Terrible, when they exhumed his body, they found, like, there's a bunch of mercury on it because he also had syphilis. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, what's going on here? This has got to be the worst situation we've ever been in. Yep. Well, first of all, let's save. Save. Yeah. Nice. Oh my goodness, Kate. The more I think about that proverb you just said, the worse it kind of gets in my brain. Oh, man. Anyways. So we saved. Nice. We can't do the active time, so that means their thing is done already. And can we move around from here? Oh, they have like little water effects too, like from where you step. That's actually a little detail. It's very nice. And what else we got going on here? We can't go in there. Yep. So what can we do? Oh, can I go down this log? Yeah, there we go. There we go. The evil forest. The evil forest. What kind of evil should we see here? It seems very serene to me. Look at this little water pit-patting. Oh, our first actual normal combat. Okay, let me turn off, let me mute this chat. I keep forgetting to mute the Discord for like... Alright, what are we fighting? Zidane is fighting. You're fighting. Oh, it doesn't show... I didn't see the name. Is it a rabbit? Rush. Oof. $10 for HP? Oh, do we have 10s right now? Nice. I think it's the first time we see that. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Very nice. Going to sleep. You have a going, Melon. 10th of the Kupo. Yeah, do I not? How much health do I normally have? How do I see my character stats? Out of 138, yeah, I guess we need a tent. That's a good observation there, Ham. Let's go tent up. Alright. Hello, Kupo. I would like to tent. Oh, they even have it go like to nighttime from when you sleep. Save. Yeah, we're gonna just save just to be diligent. Slots, and we're just gonna overwrite the oldest one. We're just gonna do this round. Oh, how many files do we have? You know, we're just gonna go as far as we can. Why not? A very artistic proverb. Yeah, that's one way of saying it. Okay. What's Mognet? Mognet. Alright. Let's go through this. Do a wee bit of chicanery. Okay. What do you have here? Ah. More were-rabbits. I'm assuming, I'm just calling them that. It feels like that. A fusion of a werewolf and a rabbit. Ow. I see you get rabies. I don't like that. Fantastic. Nice. Alright, let's go see if we can see our friends. I'm assuming we're going to reconvene with them. Okay. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen, and we're going to group up and... Ah, there we are. She's in trouble. What the hell is that? Oh. Hey, it's that boss from Kingdom Hearts. Release the princess at once. Yeah, like that's gonna really listen to you. Come on. All right, now we're fighting with Steiner, not against him. We're squatting up. Did I miss the other play? No, this is the second stream of playing this before the last, or after the last one I did. Oh my god, what is this mode, Zidane? What is that light? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't know, somehow it raises my power. Could it really be trance? I've heard of it before. Trance is induced by a surge of emotion. Alright, let's take him. Come on. Get your ATP up, man. Oh, he's absorbing the princess. No. Beat him. Ah, he has sword arts. And there's none there. I forgot. Oh, Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, no, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid today yet. I'm gonna try out, because I bought a couple games from the store, and I'm not gonna fully play through. I just want to test them out to see if they work at the end of the stream. He's healing himself. Garnet's HP is 14. Okay, we should probably keep her from... Yo, this is no time to be attacking. Oh, we need to heal the princess is what he's saying. Okay. I have to actually pay attention to these battles. Can I... Free energy? I don't know what this does. Item. We have a potion. Could I give it to... Is that there? No! I was trying to figure out what to do. You failed to save Garnet. No! No! Okay, we needed... No, we got our first game over. A proper game over. I didn't realize that was part of the objective. Oh, we got... Oh! 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 I forgot games do that. You just go to the to the main menu. All right, let's just try to get this Garnet business. Let's just get the get back. Yeah, you give her a potion. That's what I'm thinking, Scythe. I just didn't. I figured it out too late, and I couldn't figure out where I was to give it to her. God, the screen space effects are so cool. So freaking cool. Oh, this is a different dude. It's a little goblin with a knife. Oh, we just one-shot him. I didn't miss it. No, you didn't miss anything. I'm here for all the gameplay programming. Love the content, brother, and I appreciate the replay. Of course, man. Yeah, we're gonna get back to programming soon. Not today, but probably one of the next streams I do is gonna be coding. I just wanted to test at least Final Fantasy IX and make sure it's working with the new disc, which it seems to be doing. So I'm very pleased as punch that that's working. As far as game program, oh no. Oh no. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. She just takes some time, and she just needs some time to do her thing. She's in trouble. Okay, yeah, we get to help her out. Join our boy Schneider. No, of course, man. We're gonna be ending stream somewhat soon too, Terrell. I do indeed have work in the morning as well. Alright, he's in a trance. They talk about it. It's like, whoa, dude. Cowabunga. Looks sick. Yeah, they talk about it. Alright, let's do it. Smackdown of the century. Once we get there. Oh no, absorbing from her. Her health is like 44 HP. We're gonna do one round of attacks and then we're gonna heal. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, you're gonna attack the knight dude. You're gonna give her the item potion. Who? Where is? There we go. She's at 20. Give her the potion. How does that work? You just throw it in there. There we go. Garnet's doing good. We can slam and jam. We'll kill that thing soon. Mess him up. Oh wait, he's going down to normal. Nah, he's back to normal. I was virgin. Yeah, we'll get back to coding. And same here, working the AM. Yeah. Now today is kind of just a last-minute stream, just because I'm just wanted to do something. Oh my goodness. Potion. I'm trying to get to Garnet. There we go. Come on. Just beat the crap out of him. Yeah, it's also weird just going back from work, from like vacation to work. In a weird way, I'm kind of like, she's back to 44? Are you kidding me? Okay. Oh, he's gonna die. He's dead. He's actually just dead. I'm stupid. I should have actually healed. I should have healed him. Alright, we're just gonna hope that... Oh my goodness. Let's just hope that we can outlive, that Garnet can outlive his draining. Okay, he escaped. Well, that's not ideal. Anuska, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Or woman. What Mario is this? Princess! Princess! What the heck? Where'd she go? She's gone. I was too scared to cast any spells. That monster probably is gonna eat her. How could I let this happen? Don't worry, she's not dead yet. That monster was only a minion. He's probably gonna take her to his master. That means the princess might still be... Come, we must go find her at once. Whoa! Oh, we got another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Vivi, you're gonna have to fight your way out of this, man. I am a woman. That's why I said woman. I corrected. I know. I just, you know, habits. I know what you mean. Shoot me my back-to-back off days, and I don't even want to go back to them. Yeah, it's just a different mode, and now he stole Zidane, woke up just to talk, and then he's back to being dead. Yeah, I'm sorry, Vivi. You're on your own here, dog. You're on your own, man. Oh? Let's go. He's fighting. He's actually fighting. Yeah, mess him up. Mess him up. Let's go, Vivi. I am a dinosaur. Hello, dinosaur. I was glad to see you back alive in the flesh. What is this? We're playing Final Fantasy IX, and there's just a weird little monster that is attacking all our friends. Survive, Vivi. Survive. 16 out of 60. That's good. That's good. Walk that off. Do a fire thing. Kill him. Let's go. No, come on, Vivi. A little tap tap. Alright, maybe we give him some potion. Oh, we have a Phoenix down as well. We can... First of all, let's not fail. Let's actually get Vivi healed up a little bit. And then I'll Phoenix down my boy over there. But yeah, it's like very... I'm kind of in the opposite swing right now where like now that I'm back in work, I just kind of want to just grind really hard at my day job just to like catch up and get a bunch of big projects done already. Because it's kind of hard for me to like do my own software development when there feels like there's this big impending thing still here or looming overhead. I mean, program like my bouncing my job in this has always been like there's always something looming overhead. But I just want to like put my head down for like a week, grind a bit over after hours, and get projects to a position where we can kind of chill a little bit and not be as stressed about it. Torrem Online in terms of graphics? Interesting. I don't know anything about Torrem. But yeah, I mean, low poly era. There's a lot of similar techniques to end up using. There's a lot of specific stuff to the PSX though that's different. Phew, thanks. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Oh my goodness, really? Are we gonna knock out Princess? Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought they're gonna make us defend him as well. You guys are lucky. If it weren't for Zidane, you'd both be dead. Some of the monsters in this forest reproduce by planting seeds in their other animals. Oh my goodness. And when the seeds sprout, it's hasta la vista. You become beef jerky. Am I gonna die? No, you're gonna be fine. Here, drink this. It'll remove all the seeds from your body. What about Princess Garnet, though? Like, she's still out there with that monster. Brother. I feel it, and it's all in the way for you. Peace and abundance. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta sit down and grind. Stand aside. Room behind you. Go. The princess is in grave danger. Do you intend to abandon her? You're in no condition. Don't worry about the princess. The boss will think of something. Hey, stop. Get some rest. Yeah, and take the medicine I gave you. Yeah, they didn't have floats. The rendering is all integer math. Why there's sometimes gaping between polygons. Yeah, it's a very different things they had to do on the PSX versus other platforms. I just can't stand here. The princess' life rests in my hands. What can their boss possibly accomplish? This medicine, it smells terrible. And the color. This is obviously poison. Oh no. I can't take it anymore. God help me. Hey, not bad. Okay, at least you took it. I thought we were gonna come back to that room and have like a bunch of spores everywhere. Forget it. Monsters born out of the mist are crawling everywhere. So what? There's nothing out here we can't handle. Yeah, but what are we gonna do about the wounded? We can take them with us. How are we gonna carry all of them? Trust me. We got out now, and we'll get wasted. Oh, we go out now and we'll get wasted. My boys come before the princess, you know. It's too bad. We're gonna stay out of it until everyone recovers. You better not set one foot outside this ship. You got that? I can't believe you're abandoning her. You're nothing but a big coward. Yeah, Final Fantasy 9. Yeah, rounding issues. Well, that's a part of a lot of the weird issues, right? Where you had like the snapping vertex stuff because of the lack of precision for representing it. And there's other things too in other places, like N64 had its whole blending thing. And if you turn it off, like it's kind of bad because then it exposes seams within the world that normally is covered by blurring. Oh yeah, active time. What's going on here? Time to escape. The girl who was left behind. This sounds interesting. Who is the girl who was left behind? Oh, is that Ruby? Where'd everybody go? And what am I supposed to do now? Oh yeah, I forgot Ruby's part of their troop. Yeah, I guess you're on your own, Rubes. I think that's it. Alright, let's see how Garnet frees herself. Yeah, FF9, anxiety. This structure is in poor condition. Perhaps I can break out by ramming into the wall. Perhaps my jorts can get me out of this situation. Fire! Fire! Let me out! I'm still not feeling well. Alright, what do we do? What is this? What an ugly doll. Princess Garnet, age 15? How dare they write the princess's name on such a ragged doll? Besides, the princess is not 15, she's actually 16. Princess. How are you? What's going on, Monarch? Do you stream on another place or just YouTube? Just YouTube. I have a vertical stream on YouTube that seems to get more people there. My little baby event. Okay, what's going on there? Oh, is it with the? It should be here somewhere. Huh. Damn. Where is it? What happened to my Garnet doll? Man, how am I supposed to sleep now? Like, can we sleep with it? Brother, what? Jeez. Poor little doll. The fire probably caught it. Okay then. Well, is there a place for me to save? What's wrong? Why are you so fidgety? Sit back and relax. We ain't go anywhere for a while. Yeah, but when you put the work in, it all comes back to you. The law of attraction. I don't really believe in the law of attraction. But I do believe doing the best with the roles I've been given. I also just like the idea of taking pride in the trade that you have and the work you do. Hey, I got some potions. We ran through a bunch of those. Okay, and what do we have here? Gosh, I love the scenes here, man. The environments are great. Okay, let's save. I think this is a good stopping point. Yeah, we're gonna save. I think I found Wayward Traveler's cousin. What's Wayward Traveler? Like a vagabond? Nice. So, this is a good stopping point for this game. I do want to try out a few other games tonight. Not long. It's like we have I think for me, I'm giving myself 30 more minutes or 20 something more minutes. I just want to test a little sampling of the games to make sure they run and play correctly. That way I don't have to be stuck with games that don't potentially work. I'm still within the time window to return games if need be. So the other games I have on my agenda are Katamari Damacy and Musashi Samurai Legend. Yeah, this is great ambience. Well, Melon, first of all, I wouldn't call him weird because I think there's a sizable number of people who believe in the law of attraction. I mean, there's a reason there's a whole bunch of books that are bestsellers for it. But just based off my beliefs and my faith, I don't think that's quite the thing I believe in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Katamari Damacy. That's game numero uno. I'm gonna put this down with respect. Don't want to scratch it. And we also have another game, Samurai Legend Musashi. So I'm gonna give you guys the decision here, the vote, the power to see what we play first, just to make sure it works, just for a little bit. So I'm gonna make a new chat. Game? What game? We have Katamari, and we have Samurai. Very different vibes, but both really. These two games are very interesting because they're both very stylized. Very stylized looking games, if you can see it. I don't think it pops up that well on stream. Yeah, very stylized though. Actually, visually more tied to that. No, that's what I'm saying. Like Mula, I read that as I saw the sentiment that you had, and I appreciate that. I'm not taking that as like a like as an authoritative thing. So let's see. Right now it's 50-50. We have Katamari and we have Samurai. 4 votes. Need something to break the tie. Man, SMD. Yeah. Yeah, Melon, I don't venture to call people weird. Even if I don't agree with them. It's a chill environment, guys. We're just chilling. It's meant to be a chill, cozy environment. It's all good, man. And it seems like Katamari takes the lead with 5 votes or 1 extra vote. No, back to even. No, I ended the vote too early. It's back to even right when I clicked end poll. Come on. Come on. Game Katamari. And then Samurai. Alright. If not, I'll just do Katamari because that was the thing that won last time. But, or not won, but was the closest to. Okay, we got to. So Katamari's at 100% right now. 4 votes. I was scrunkled from the start. No. Alright, Katamari's super in the lead now with 80%. Okay, Katamari it is, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna open up a CD case. I'm gonna try to be very ginger with it, cause yeah, I'm not a kid anymore. These things are not abundant, and I don't want to mess up these copies. It's almost weird. It's like it feels like it's not like it feels like buying games again as a kid, but there's a part of it that feels like a almost historic thing where it's, hey, these are historical artifacts that are only growing in rarity as days go by. Maybe we should treat it with care, since it's not like there's new. I mean, you can always make your own prints, but original ones, not quite. So we're taking care to be a bit ginger with how he plays things. All right, and we started off. Hear the magic sound. There we go. Yeah, preserving art, exactly. Nice. On a separate note, disc cannot be read. That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's just put it back in here and maybe change. That's a little alarming. Oh no! Disc could not be read. It's a PS2 game. I don't really see scratches on it. If there are, they're very faint. Like my Lord of the Rings game is ultra scratched up and yet boots up. I'm gonna get my CD safe rag. Just do a little wipe, soft, gentle wipe. Maybe there's some particulates on it. Hopefully that's just the case. There's just one particular particle that said, nope, not today. Good thing I still have the receipts just in case. But yeah, this is the game I was particularly looking forward to. Reading disc. Moment of truth. Moment of truth. Just came back from trolling the troller. Oh my goodness. Who you're trolling? What kind of boss battle were you fighting? Memory cord, yep. You know you're good, Mulan. I appreciate it, man. No! This could not be read. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse your refusal. This is so weird. It looks good. Oh, there's a few tiny scratches. Okay, there's some blemishes that I just rubbed out. I have a CD cleaner solution as well, if I want to be really thorough about this. Okay, let's one more time. One more time. Oh, please. You okay? Something's a bit off today. No, I'm just making sure my CD is working. I don't know. My sleep's been weird. Adjusting from being on vacation. It was only 1 week too. That was weird. It wasn't like it doesn't feel like a proper vacation, and yet I feel like I wanted to do so much on vacation and I couldn't. So that's kind of a bummer. But I was still out of work, and it was kind of a weird transition back to it. I don't know. We'll see. This week I might have to take it as a week to just adjust, lock in, get stuff done did at work, and then come back. This is tragic, dude. I was looking forward to Katamari. Katamari is like such a nice, wholesome game. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, we have to. Oh, there we go. Let's try the other game and see if it works. Yeah, no spamming, dog. Yeah, goodbye. Got a copy of Kingdom Hearts 1, played that once, and then now it won't read. Yeah, it's tragic, dude. It's tragic. Well, let's see if Samurai Legend is any different. Let's see if Samurai Legends is any different. This looks pretty clean, but so did Katamari. Alright, let's see what happens here. It's like $3 a disc. I'm gonna try it soon. Oh, they do the place I go to does do resurfacing, so I might just ask them to do that for this. Disc could not be read? What? Both of these games? Is there something wrong with my PS2? Is my PS2 just not good? Oh, this is a bummer. So both these PS2 games aren't working. Well, I'm glad I have the receipts. But man, that sucks, man. You don't know? I don't know. It's an odd day. It's an odd week. I'm also not coding. I'm just Playing some games. Okay, let's see if it's my PS2. Let me grab Gran Turismo 4 for the PlayStation 2, which is like not perfectly clean, has some smudges and some stuff on it. I wonder if it's just like a, let's see if this works. I read the PS1 games fine. It's reading Gran Turismo 2 fine. So I guess I got, woe is me, I have to go back to the video game store to like get other copies or resurface or something. And maybe buy some more games that may or may not. That's a bad track record so far. It's like what? Only one of the 4 games I bought from there works. The second one of them kind of worked, but then didn't. The second time around, it's working now. Good, so that's cool. So now it's like 2 out of 4. But, sheesh. That's rough, man. You could try alcohol on the laser, and the 2 little copper bits below that aluminum slider. Huh. Maybe I should bring it into them too to take a look at it. Yeah, spark the petroleum as well, then it'll work. Yeah, I have a CD cleaner solution as well. I can try running it through that. But so far, Gran Turismo 4 is working. Seemingly fine. So I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. And this game is kind of funny because it's actually kind of realistic, unlike other racing games that I've played. So every time I go back from like my regular racing games to this, it's like, oh, I'm being a little, yeah, I can't just defy gravity when turning on this. I can't just do that, can I? Nürburgring? Yeah, why not? We'll do Nürburgring. I wonder if Ape Escape still works. Are you okay, Cozy? Stop, dodge him. I thought I answered your question. There's nothing in particular that's going on. At most, I'm probably just generally tired. And does any of you guys have any car preferences? I just want to see if this works fine. It worked fine last time, but now I'm just kind of suspect of my computer. There's Volvos, Hyundai, Fiat, BMW, we can do a Beamer, a Mini Cooper. Yeah, Mini Cooper S from 2002. Of course, we're gonna do, why not do red? Sports, yeah, why not? Why not? We'll just give we're gonna do a lap on the Mini Cooper and go from there. Pink? I didn't see a pink option. It's too late though. We already signed it. Maybe my PS2 is just a PlayStation 1 machine. Actually, no, it's playing something here. All right, let's see how well I can do, guys. So keep in mind, the PS2 controller is different than modern ones. It actually has more features. You have to actually press harder on the X button to go faster. That's pretty crazy. Imagine doing that, pressing harder to go faster. It makes my hands very tired, but you know, it's a thing. All right, let's see how, I forgot the controls for this already. I think this is square is brake, and then circle is handbrake. Or maybe it's backwards, I can't remember. You feel like you're turning old? What, from what part? Is it from the fact that it's from 2002? Oh, that's handbrake. Yep, there we go. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of last. Let's see if we can just get out of last. Oh my goodness. I mean, you know what? Maybe it's a camera angle that'll be better for you guys. Let's just see how bad we're driving. Oh my goodness. We'll catch up. We'll show them. Yeah, just, you know, the road is a suggestion. Meant to get in the way of cowards. It wasn't even born yet in 2002? That's crazy. But that's the majority of people. Most people weren't born before 2002. Which is kind of nuts. Or actually, is that even true? We have a shrinking population. Generationally speaking, so maybe that's actually not fair. Maybe more people actually have been born before that. I don't know, it's just wild to me that there's kids who are born like 2023, 2024, 2025. There's kids who are birthdays are gonna be 2025, and then one day in our life, we're gonna see a fully grown adult. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a 25 baby. I'm sorry, you're what? You're a what baby? A 25 baby? Oh, brother. Yeah, they're gonna talk about the Roaring 20s, and it's not gonna be like the 1920s. It'll be the 20. I don't think they're gonna ever have another Roaring 20s. I think it's all just gonna be maybe the depressed 20s. That's what they're gonna call it. Car, yeah, we're car. Driving car bad. Now, if it was Ridge Racer, it'd be a different story. Ridge Racer, we're not concerned with pesky physics and accurate handling and all this stuff. No. This Mini Cooper turns. This Mini Cooper turns, man. One day I should, because I have an actual proper driving sim set up. It'll be kind of cool to bust that out and go into Seto Curza and try drifting with a realistic car. Like a more realistic setup than this. Because as cool as controllers are, you can only turn at max like at 90 degrees. For those cars with the wheels, you have like 270, I think like 270 degrees of rotation. It's a whole thing, man. When I played Forza Horizon Zero, or not Horizon Zero, just Forza Horizon, that's how I have to play it. Controllers feel so whack, man. That's a very relaxing game to play. Just drive for a few hours. It's cheaper too than trying to do that in real life, because you know, gas, insurance. If you crash, there's a possibility you might actually die or kill somebody else. That's not great. But in a video game, I can just do the dumbest things ever. And it's fine. I don't have to worry about my insurance premiums going up. It's fine. Yeah, by all means, dude. T-bone this traffic block. That's all right. We didn't even like it anyways. No, 1 second. I was 2006 and I'm turning 20 this month. That's wild. I was a kid in 2006. Yeah, 2009 was a great year though. That's when I got my PlayStation, my PSP, I think, and a PlayStation 3. Or no, maybe 2006 I got a PSP, and then 2009 I got a PlayStation 3. One taught me how to drive. Did it really? I wish I got into racing games earlier. I'm only now starting to get into cars again. Like I go through it now. I'm like, this is the second cycle of like once a year I get into cars. So last year I was super into the racing sims, like Forza, not Forza, but Assetto Corsa, and then I was watching a bunch of videos from Donut, and just like learning about a bunch about how cars work and all that stuff. And then this year I'm starting to get back into it again. And I've been watching a lot of Top Gear UK, hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Gosh, man. Very entertaining. That's how I started the year, actually, was eating, when the new year came in, I was in a recliner, eating some ham, watching Top Gear on TV, and gaslighting ChatGPT with an emote thing, because Learned about it. I can't think of a better way to start the year. Ham, Top Gear, and gaslighting AI. That's a great way to do it. Are they done already? Jeez. That's rough. So as you can see, we're not, yeah, I'm not exactly Andretti over here. GT2 taught me how to drive in the snow. Really? Yeah, like, to my understanding, Gran Turismo is much more oriented around realism. To my understanding, I think the other things that are comparable are like BeamNG and Assetto Corsa. Games just never click with me, but I do like learning how to learning how actual cars work. Yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's a very interesting thing, and it kind of dovetails into other things like how planes work and stuff. Because cars have the 4-stroke engine with discrete steps, whereas the jet engines have the same phases, but it's a continuous thing and used for different and varying in a variety of ways. It's pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, I'm starting to actually. We're starting to get it now. We're starting to get. I think I understand it a little bit more now. We're using automatic as well. It's fun. It's fun when you have the stick shift and you actually switch gears. I really want to get a stick shift car in real life at some point. But I feel like I'll mess it up. Like instead of Corsa, they have a thing that shows you when you do things dumb to the manual transmission, and it shows like, hey, you just screwed it up, dude. Like, you just damaged your transmission a little bit. Time to build a character. Are you building a character, Anuska? Or are you telling me to like open up Paint and start drawing a character? Aside from driving, I've been getting into art a lot. Just in general. And then Morgan sent me a YouTube channel that covers a bunch of different art and history and like symbolism behind it. It's great. I think I've seen that channel before, but I lost it. And it made me want to go like, you know what? I kind of want to go back to the basics, do some breadth studies, do some valley studies. And try to make some art just for the sake of art. Or depict scenes. I think that would be really cool. Ah! We slam. You're not doing great, man. Will you play GTA 6 or not? Probably not, dude. I never played any GTAs. P choice of car, of course. Thank Anuska for that. Oh, bro, I keep turning to look at chat and then like, I end up just crash and then killing. See, in real life, this would be a no-go. I don't know though. There's racetracks around me. And you get paid for training. I think it'd be fun to learn how to drift. Like, if let's say Cozy Cabin Games takes off, I'm able to live off of it or just, you know, subsidize my income a little bit from it. Or, let's just say, like, hypothetically, I'm in a situation where Cozy Cabin Games is doing well, it's on its own, and I have, instead of spending time, like, I have 2 slots of my life, right? I have my day job, and then I have after time, which is usually coding and doing work for Cozy Cabin. If ever it comes a time when I only have 1 slot, I wonder, like, what can I do with that extra time slot? You know, besides, like, you know, if I ever have a wife and kids and stuff like that, that's a separate consideration. But just putting that to the aside, like, what would I spend that time with? And I think, like, cars might be the thing I do. Like I'll buy like a old, like I'd get like either a Miata or a MX-5 or something, and just become a grease monkey. Maybe that's what I do. I'll already go back to carpentry. That was fun. I enjoyed doing woodworking. I'm a software engineer, Monarch. Engineer, quote unquote. Oh my goodness, I keep looking to the side. Becomes the next Markiplier. I don't know, man. I'm very cautious about trying to grow on YouTube. I don't want to... Like, if there's growth, it's going to be growth that happens organically without any architecting from me. You know what I'm saying? At most, maybe I'll do shorts again, or some long-form content here and there, but, like, I'm really not trying to engineer this for growth. I think the only thing I might do is finish some games up, and then, you know, people can support me by buying them eventually. I'm gonna go wrap up Fight and Flight. We're like day 14. That was the next day. I think I just need to lock in and just get it done next week. Just say screw it. I also have the phone. I bought the $20 phone to test the game on it to see how well it works. Because if a game works great on a $20 phone, then it's gonna work great on the majority of the hardware. So I'm like, I am very looking forward to testing that as well. Oh, we're going fast. We're going 118. Oh, we're spinning out. Bam! And they see that's when I lose a life right there. Growth vegan, yeah. Yeah, I try not to. I hate that YouTube does this. They show you the numbers, and they try to gamify it, and it gets stuck in your brain. It's like, oh, you want to. Yeah, I try to ignore it, but YouTube does not make it easy to do that. That's whatever though. My name is Welcome. My first night is usually not the Portuguese. What? What are you talking about, Millen? What are you talking about, Millen? But yeah, that's my thoughts so far, at least on most of this stuff. Though the last year was crazy. We kind of joined, like, this channel grew like crazy out of nowhere, man. Like, I never thought we'd ever get anywhere in the ballpark of 10,000 subs. That's insane to me. Especially, like, just from streaming. No shorts, no video content, nothing like that. It's pretty nuts, man. And thank you guys for just hanging out, because honestly, I really don't understand what the appeal of the channel. Like, I kind of get it, but also don't. I don't know what parts people actually come to the stream for. Is it just a setup? Is it my sultry voice? My beautiful sultry voice that people come for? Or is it just for the knowledge, the programming knowledge? I really don't know. Which makes it very difficult for me to, like, say, like, okay, what kind of content should I make? Because if I ever decide to do content, because I'm not sure what to do. I honestly, like, if I were to make content, it would be much more lectures. That's all I'd probably do, is lectures. Or maybe workshops. Like that whole showing you guys how to implement your own lighting model. I need to experiment, though. There's some other types of lighting models I want to try doing, because I did a Lambertian style lighting model. But there's other stuff like Oren-Nayar and Burley's diffuse model and stuff like that gives you a much more realistic look. and would be cool for but I need to like, I understand the math kind of like just in a general sense, but I want to understand the deeper math that's going on there, because I feel like if you understand the deep math, you can communicate the simpler math with a bit more insight, you know? If that makes any sense. Like with my pixel art lecture that I have on YouTube, there's some stuff about the lighting models that's just either not I didn't really explain well, and it's because I didn't have the deeper understanding of how this stuff works. Like I understand generally, but without the deeper knowledge, it's very hard to make a very easy explanation for people, you know? Or maybe talk like even Jocko, like the whole memory management stuff from Discord. Like there's a bunch of different topics that might be worth talking about. Even if it already exists on YouTube, just have like some my flavor maybe. I don't know. I have to kind of think back to when I was like not at where I'm at right now. Like before I got my big boy job, and think of like, okay, what would young me have wanted to know in terms of how to tackle, I don't know, being a better programmer. Do you usually keep understanding after you've learned it? I mean, I think that's kind of part of it, right? Like once you've learned it, you don't unlearn it. Like you don't forget it. Like maybe you don't touch that stuff for a long time, sure, but I do so much coding and I deal with this stuff so much, and it's not even about like, hey, I do this frequently. It's, hey, my fundamental understanding of reality has been enhanced by this. So this is just part of my mental, like my understanding of the world, this knowledge is baked into it. Like I had a basic understanding of it, but then once you learn about how, like for example, you know, how light affects microfacets on surfaces, and you start, now you don't forget it, because like you look at an object and you see the different elements there at play there. You can see how, hey, there's like a diffuse and there's a specular component and there's an ambient lighting component to this, and now you just know that, right? And then you also like so like a lot of this stuff is like just general enhancements of just understanding reality a bit more, right? Like yeah, a lot of computer stuff, like for graphics and whatnot, are trying to make like approximations of reality, but by learning those approximations, you have a better understanding of what actually happens in real life, even if it's different mechanisms. Thanks, Terrell. But most are from years ago and aren't from the past couple years as well, and I enjoy that. One second, I can only read a chat. I watch the channel because I enjoy learning from you and hearing your experience and things. Okay. It's usually active as well, and I enjoy that. Do you usually keep the understanding after? Yeah. A lot do, but most are from years ago and aren't from the past couple of years. Okay, so maybe like a updated set of information. So maybe we just do that. Maybe we just do a simple... Oh my goodness, I'm going off-road right now, man. I know the Nürburgring's big, but it's pretty big. Why your room looks so cozy, and why that old laptop? Well, it ain't a laptop. That's one thing. As far as like the feel, I mean, a lot of this stuff is very curated. Warm colors, specific lighting. I've tried a bunch of different orientations and light setups to get this to be kind of how it is, and this is a setup that's pleasing to me. And if it's pleasing to me, I'm assuming it's gonna be pleasing to other people, right? Yeah, this Mini Cooper, man. This Mini Cooper is crazy. It goes crazy. But yeah, it's like a lot of different things. Like if if I were to just take a camera and throw it in the stream, you wouldn't get the same effect we have going on here. Like, in fact, let's unwrap. This is a small group. We're just chilling. We're all friends here. So, like, if I were to just show you the raw output of the camera without the different processings they do on top of it, it's a very different vibe. Let me go to here, and let me go to filters. So yeah, like without any of this stuff, it's very different. I think low relief or low contrast makes it feel more cozy and maybe a little bit more cinematic, whereas like the high contrast stuff feels it better accurately depicts reality, but there's something about this that just gives it that extra grain, not grain, but just a softer feel versus like harsh edges of no changes. And then of course there's color corrections and whatnot to get that same look. And there's of course like the setup, you know, between the light bulb and the angle of the light. If I didn't use this light exists just to illuminate the CRT. Normally I just kind of use it like this, and all of a sudden so much of the room is just kind of invisible and you can't see stuff, and it's a very different vibe. It's a very different vibe. Now I'm just this weird dude looking at this wall of monitors. But you get the idea. It's a very different thing. That's dark, yeah. Where it goes from the shadows, yep. Not to mention like there's also lighting on the background and here that contribute to this, and then the sound design. It's a bunch of different fine tuning that happens over time that gets you that more that gets you. It's just all the little details, you know. It's all the little details that add up. I think also like this desk looks lived in, because it is. It's not like a set piece where I put things in a particular way but never use it. No, this is actually my day-to-day test I do my day job in and stuff. And I just do everything, and there are a lot of things in it at least. So it's not like I had a neighbor when I was growing up, and the first floor, the kids couldn't play there. Like, they had their rooms and they had toys there, but the toys were all positioned neatly, and if the kids wanted to play with toys and stuff, they wouldn't touch those toys. They'd go downstairs and actually use the real play toys. So it was like the first floor was like this dollhouse where everything's just for show and performance, and then downstairs is where they actually live and actually enjoy the things that they have. I don't do that, partially because that's a lot of effort to do that, but I think it adds to the authenticity that this is a legit place. I like to have a room like you, including your computer, but doesn't this dark room make your eyes weak with so much coding? Not really. I mean, my eyesight's always been terrible. It's not really that big of a concern for me. Where's the comments that you read that I can't see? Oh, Monarch, there's a vertical stream on YouTube. That's right now you're on the horizontal stream. There's a vertical stream on this channel as well on YouTube, where everyone's usually commenting. No, I can use it, mess around with stuff. When do on my main PC, it makes your room look less dark. Yeah. It lifts the shadows up. You're gonna get this kind of setup though. Like this, a lot of this stuff is not expensive. The CRT, not expensive. The converter, not expensive. Lighting, not that expensive. Camera is expensive, but if you're not streaming, if you just want to have this for yourself, then you can totally do that. Heck, if you're doing this for yourself, there's a lot of things you don't necessarily need either. Because a lot more things become optional. For me, there's like a lot of complexity in my setup because even my audio processing chain is insane. Maybe not that insane, like studio. It's like studio quality, but it's a very complex, convoluted thing. Hey, welcome, Monarch. Glad to have you here, man. Let's see if we can wrap this up. But yeah. But I'll keep that in mind, Draco, because then maybe I'll just make some videos about different ideas of programming. Because I think there's a lot of things I take for granted as just obvious, but are probably not obvious. You know, you have that curse of knowledge where it's like, hey, once you learn something, it just feels like, of course. And now you can't remember how it felt like to not have that just understanding of things. How much language you know? Like, how many languages? I mean, quite a few. Like, languages are not that, like, in general, there's a lot of languages that have a lot of similarities. The difference is, it's very simple because it's just syntactic. There's few languages like Rust or like OCaml, where it's, hey, it's not only a syntactic change, it's a fundamental paradigm of structuring your code change. And geez, yeah, we're rough. We struggle a little bit there. But yeah, there's like I just opened the CD tray and it's like doing that. There's like there's like a lot of languages that I've done stuff in, and I know the basic syntax and I can work and make stuff happen. But then there's like a deeper level of understanding a language where it's, hey, I've worked on a very complex, non-trivial project for an extended period of time, and under specific requirements, and under those requisites you learn far more about a language and the kind of problem spaces and how you solve things. Some languages have, for example, reflection, whereas other languages don't, so you have to architect things very differently to achieve similar end goals or similar behavior. So yeah, it's quite a few. And like saying I know language feels very odd to me, because I don't know when I know a language, right? I did Rust for like 2 years. I still don't feel like I actually know it, even though I've done some non-trivial stuff in it. I don't feel confident being like, yeah, I'm a Rust guy. Yeah, programming language. That's what I'm talking about. Abyss Voice Zero. Programming language. 1 second. We're just gonna. What am I gonna do? Turn this bad boy back on. We're just gonna chill here for a second. But yeah, as far as like, yeah, thank you, Terrell. Like, there's C#, HLSL for graphic stuff, C, C++, Rust, TypeScript. There's more than that. You can probably throw in there, but that's like the general thing. What first got you into it, and does gaining an understanding of C help you understand hardware? Oh, 100%, 100%. Like, you have to. Oh, this is gonna turn into a coding thing, isn't it? It's happening. C. So for sure, C. Learning C is gonna make you a better software developer, 100% inherently. Because a lot of abstract languages or high-level languages make decisions for you, so you don't know what's actually going on. Whereas the underlying C doesn't do that. So you have to learn about the different types of memory allocations. You have stack allocations. You have heap allocation. You have static allocations, right? Or static memory and things like that. So how's our memory card looking so far? How much memory we got going on here? Yeah, our PS1 is starting to come together. Ridge Racer, Ape Escape. 9, nice. So yeah, C is gonna force you to learn a lot about the system. The cool thing is C is not a complex language in of itself. It's just that it forces you to learn the complexity that is underlying and design around it. I can wait till coding. No, the thing is, when it comes to coding questions, I like drawing. So I'm like, all right, I have to rein myself in because I can't express everything that I have in mind. But yeah, I think learning C is great, and I think everyone should learn it at some point, especially early on. I think the first language you learn really does shape how you how you program and how you approach programming and how you think about things and problems, and you have a better insight into cost as well. Because a lot of developers don't really, like, they don't, how should I say this? They're not aware of what actually goes under the hood. So they may think they're doing an optimization, but actually it's like not an optimization. Or maybe it is an optimization, but the price, what they saved was very minimal, where even thinking about doing that was just a waste of time and could have been spent just to do the simple implementation and work on something else. Yeah. Was there an RE on the PS1? No, I don't have Resident Evil. The shop has it. I'm not sure if I'd get it. I'm not a very big horror guy. I'm not too big into horror games. Ape Escape, though. We have that. And then we also have Ace Combat. I still need to play that. What do we have on here? Your system configuration and Gran Turismo. Nice. We gotta load this puppy up. Cozy, do you know the large part of people who follow you interesting more about coding more than games? Oh, I know. I'm pretty much assuming that, Monarch. Every game stream I do is very much a low turnout. It's fine though, because I want my streams to still be a hobby and fun for me. So when I stream, I don't want to be thinking about the numbers or thinking about how to... I just want to do what I find interesting in that moment, right? And what I want to share with people. So, yeah, I know the coding streams are... when I do coding streams, I want it to be because I want to do it. I don't feel compulsed to do it. It's just, hey, I feel the fire to do some programming today, and I want to take you guys along for the ride. Days like this are chill. It's also nicer having a lower turnout because it feels like there's less eyes. It feels more like a room of people who are, we know each other. We're cool. So, it's more chill. Fatal Frame. Let me search up Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame. Fatal Frame. Interesting. It's on PS2. Not a big horror dude, but who knows? Maybe we'll do that. We'll see. It would have to be something. Something would have to very much like propel me to play something horror, let alone Fatal Frame. But yeah, as far as language is concerned, yeah, that's a whole thing. You go through different, and then learning a language is a process too. Like with Rust, I was like doing things the idiomatic Rust way, and then I wanted to go faster, and we start. Actually, first I was doing the Rust way, and then I was trying to do some object-oriented stuff in Rust and figuring out how to do the workarounds for that, and then eventually I wanted to go faster, and then I had to start doing a lot of unsafe Rust. So different flavors of Rust, different flavors of programming, different ways of approaching problems in it. And even then, it's very different than when I cloned the Codeberg CLI repo and do changes on there. It's very different from that as well. So it's a very different thing. It's a very different thing. I think they do more almost Link style syntax or functional programming style syntax. But yeah, beyond language, right? Because language is just C is going to show you what's going on under the hood with your machine, right? Paradigms are different. These are different ways of approaching and solving problems in your code. And they have different goals and different ways of achieving them. And different ways of achieving the same thing. So you have procedural programming, which you structure programs in a specific way in C, and there's some pros and cons to that. And of course, it's object orientation. You guys are aware of that, and my thoughts and whatever. But Object orientation is a way of thinking of objects in a somewhat intuitive way. And then, or a pretty intuitive way even. And then you have things like functional, which is very different. But functional programming has a goal of like dealing with the issues that arise from global state mutation. And then you have other things that are kind of fusions of these different things. Like you have like reactive extensions, which are taking some ideas from functional, but also other components from other things, and are thinking of things in terms of events. So you have another school of problem-solving approaches, and none of them are necessarily the right one or the wrong one. maybe functional sometimes, but it's important to learn them because it's going to give you a bigger bag of tools when writing your application or writing your game or engine or whatever, right? There's certain problem spaces that may be better to be, use reactive, whereas there's other problem spaces that you actually want to, keep it very simple and do procedural. Or maybe some places where, hey, there's a big communication cost that emerges between people and developers, so we have to do things with these fixed boundaries. And so thinking about things in objects is the best way to approach it. It's very there's a lot out there, and I still have to learn. There's some books I need to read, actually. I've been slacking on my programmer reading, but I've been so busy with projects. But you get the idea. A little biased, but C code is very. Did it start the game? It did start the game. But yeah, any programmer, I 100% say like they should learn C and do some stuff in C. Implement some data structures in C, honestly. It'll make you a far better and stronger programmer. Come on, what's going on? And gives you insight into stuff too, because like even in higher level languages like C#, there's things you have to be aware of that are kind of that lower level, where it's like, hey, yeah, there's a thing called a garbage collection, and under the hood they're doing this kind of way of solving cache validation or like the resource management. And then there's consequences of that. And you may not be able to wrestle with those consequences if you don't have those underlying understandings of how memory works, how code is ran, and or just the bare minimum, like how code is ran and how memory is managed and the different types of memory you have. Gran Turismo mode. Yeah, I think, and then even in the Discord, like when we were talking, I think I mentioned a couple different things. Like, yeah, there's some things like that are reference counted, but that may not. Like, there's different ways of solving memory invalidation and all that kind of stuff, but each one has their own different strengths and weaknesses, and oftentimes when you're doing something that's unique and complicated, you're gonna end up having to implement your own thing that may be similar but different. Same, but different. I think of Frostpunk and how you send a certain amount of people to each resource. Honestly, programming in a weird way is kind of just like a manager job, like a management job. Like you're kind of just telling people what to do or how to do things, or like in this case, I mean like code or blocks of code or whatever. It's like you're dealing with really like you're managing lemmings or something. I keep forgetting the square is the back button in this game. That's kind of the way you think about it. Like, even if you look at the language in programming, you'll find that a lot of language is very much... A lot of the language uses terminology of management. Or even, like, worse things... A worse form of management, let's say. Like slave and master. Yeah, maybe calling it management is not a good way of describing it. But even like look at your operating system. Like you have things like priority, you have things like tasks, you have things like that are going on. Either way though, like you're essentially thinking that way of like, okay, I have these little gnomes running on my computer, and we need to figure out how to make them do the things we want to do. What am I doing? Oh, license center. I was trying to figure out how to break VLC pylon. We were going for our B license, right? It's the most basic license. Yeah, we're trying to get a basic license, guys. But yeah, like language and all this stuff. Acceleration and braking. Let's see if I can pass this. A knight and page. Yeah. That'd be kind of cool to have terminology like that. Though weirdly enough, there's also like mystical terminology in coding as well. I mean, you have sprites for images in games, and that emerged because sprites were like these fairy like entities that existed, and that's kind of how this stuff work. For processes that are happening in the background, you have daemon processes. I can't break, guys. I can't break. It's actually kind of interesting looking at the terminology for the terminology of using coding. And then of course you have like how did I fail you? I broke when you wanted me to break. Anyways. And if you look at stuff like the Mythical Man Month, you see some, or even like Conway's Law, you see stuff about like how your architecture for your code base is gonna mimic your team org chart. Why are you unhappy with me? What? Am I dumb, guys? Yeah, Casey Murtroy has a great video about Conway's Law, or Conway's Nightmare. And like, it's one of those things where it's cool to know about it, but also like, if you're in a position to architect solutions, it can be very helpful to be aware of that. I find myself considering that when I'm architecting stuff. Okay, what is going on here? What is going on? Oh, it's time-based? I have to just go as fast as I can. Oh, my best lap was 11 point... Go, baby, go! Nice! We got a bronze for starting and stopping, guys. In the blue zone. Gotcha. On our way to our license. But yeah, there's a bunch of... It's weird how much of programming is actually just management. Oh no, I didn't want to do that again. Ah, my... Okay, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. I don't think we're gonna get it. We're not getting... Oh, I did the handbrakes, that's why. I did the handbrakes. It has to be rage, but no, I'm sorry, Subcatch. I'm not rage, but I'm actually just this bad, I think. But anyways, yeah, like, so much of coding is just management. It's very weird. Oh, is it still moving? Oh my goodness. I have to be actually stopped. But yeah. There's also the other part of like just English communication, which is kind of weird because when you think about programmers, especially good programmers, You don't think of like, hey, super duper, dang, we suck. Whatever. Next thing. Oh, do I have to unlock? Okay, we're gonna go back. Is there another thing? But yeah, like even a coworker was talking about how, from like, or someone I know, like they're talking about how someone they know was also an engineer, an old head engineer, and he said like besides people who went studying for software engineering explicitly, the second largest group of people he'd find working in like software were English majors, because like there is something to being able to take abstract ideas and make them concrete in terms of language. I mean, that's really what coding is, right? I forgot what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to stop there? Oh, stop! Nice. We're gonna get our license with this one, guys. We're getting our license with this one. But yeah, which is very interesting to think about. But honestly, when I think about the programmers who I know who are really, really good, usually they're very good at communicating their ideas. Doesn't mean they're necessarily like the most tactful people, although there's people I know who are very tactful. But as far as communicating the abstract into a concrete sense, there's something very important about being able to do that. Because if you can communicate clearly to yourself, then like that demonstrates like complete understanding. And honestly, even having a dialogue with yourself is how you work through things. Or at least that's how I work through things. I'm sure there's a class of people who don't have to do that. Like that entire dialogue that they have is all internal. Or maybe they're so crazy that they don't even have an internal dialogue. They just, yeah, failed. Try this again. Well, not abstraction in terms of the object-oriented principle. I mean, taking things like complexities and breaking down to specific kind of components. It's a very odd thing. I know because abstraction is like it's such a nebulous term that's used everywhere and can mean a bunch of different things. It's software. To me, the hexadecimal system reminded me of translation in biology sense. Translation in a biological sense. Oh, like for RNA and DNA and the different acids, yeah. Oh, did I restart it? Yeah, it's a whole cool thing. And there's like connections too. And in fact, like connections are super important for problem solving. Also, yeah, software development. I mean, layers of abstraction apply to physiological response. Got you, okay. Beat him in the corner. Go, 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 go. Go. I love racing my ghost. Fighting games are very difficult for me because like when it's you versus another person, there's ego involved, and you just get so angry or just disappointed in yourself. Whereas here, if you're fighting against yourself, it's just, it's great. It's either, hey, past me was super good, that was crazy, or current me is better. We grow. It's always a win-win. But yeah, it's kind of like weird. Like even numbers are abstractions for actual. Like we don't think about that. But like the Arabic numerals for representing quantities. Like there was a time where that wasn't a thing. Like you either have like this cup and then you have this cup, And that's like all the cups you have. You know? And in some cultures, if you have more than that, there's no number to ascribe to. It's just many cups until, you know, you get them down to 2 or 1 or none. But having a number system is an abstraction for this. This symbol that by itself is just, you know, wholly disconnected from this physical thing, and yet describes some fundamental essence of it. The essence of 2-ness, the essence of 3-ness, the essence of 80, and what have you. And that simple idea of describing stuff, just, it's kind of crazy how it just goes to more and more crazy levels. Like, that's how you get to Gödel's incompleteness theorem. It's the same basic principle. Ascribing values, except instead of values to actually it's part of it, numbers, but it's also like functions and other things, and then statements when you compose multiple of them together. A language, so yes, arithmetic is abstraction of this concept. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Sale. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's funny. Usually I'm not doing game streams. Usually I'm doing coding streams, but it's very hard to not have code come up in gaming. Or just stuff in general. But it's like abstract is something that's so... It's very odd. There's people who don't know what abstractions mean and yet employ abstractions. That's like what's wild. And so there's someone out there who doesn't understand what that idea is, but yet employs it. Which kind of just speaks to the volume of how effective it is. And I think at some level we're wired for it. Here we go. Thank you, Charlie. I'm glad you dig it, man. Glad you dig the setup. So yeah, so like even when I used to do like lectures for students who I was mentoring, that'd be the first topic we talk about when getting into the basics of programming, is just the idea of what an abstraction is, explicitly. And we start with the number thing and then rocks, because then it dovetails into like, okay, so we have this like system of assigning numbers to the essence of things, and you can apply this also to binary digits. And you just kind of go from there. Though honestly, if I taught that again, I don't think I would, I think it's important to do that. I think I would start with like, just the foundations of what computation even is. I don't know. I have to look through my slides again. I have a bunch of slides. Maybe I should record lectures for YouTube. Why not? Ha, thinking rocks. Yep. TRT mint. Yeah. It's pretty good condition. It's not died on me yet. There's an apple, and then you can further abstract it by placing it in the group of fruit. Yeah. Well, there's like that's like a category. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, category theory. I know there's group theory, but that's a very different thing. I guess set theory is the more applicable thing for this, for that. Is it? Fail. We already got the thing though. We passed it, I think. I don't know. I really wish I knew more about math, but oh man, there's so many projects that you keep chucking away at. So many projects to keep chucking away at. Not enough time. What do I do outside of YouTube? I just do software engineering for my job, and I don't know. Like I did my hobby. I work on games. I make video games. For my Cozy Cabin Games, like my game studio, and I'm trying to make some games, trying to finish some games. My day job isn't that. My day job is just doing some VR engineering. And that's pretty good. And I think it's kind of cool because it's not in games. It's kind of adjacent to it in a certain way. But I think the work I do for my day job is very purposeful and brings some social utility, which I think when you look at the landscape of the job market for software development, it's very hard to find something that's like, hey, I think this is something that's actually a net positive to society in some form or manner, or isn't a Faustian bargain. Dumb. Yeah, we fail. Oh, good, man. Thanks. I didn't realize it did that oh yeah thing. Doing a Master of Software Engineering in Australia at the moment. Oh, that's pretty sick. What they got you learning in the master's program? So you're in my algorithms? Yep. Yeah, it's pretty fun how that happens. It's kind of cool. I know there's a lot of stigma against echo chambers. And maybe it's not an echo chamber, but it is kind of nice how the algorithm does bring people of like similar interests together. Come on. It's very weird though too, because I don't have anything marking this for science and technology, and yet it still happens. As soon as I start talking about languages and memory and all that stuff, boom. I have some ideas for the engine. I already started implementing this like someone said it was like a slab allocator, but when I look at my implementation, it's definitely not. But there's a different way of allocating this memory. I don't know. It's probably bad, but hey, it's mine. And it works for my purposes. Hey, as a byproduct, it's also very cache coherent. So it's optimized for cache coherency, I think. Car polish just wonders or anything. Yeah, I need to do that. I have like a little rag there that's for that kind of thing. Capstone projects with real businesses is a fun distinction and heavier workload than the undergraduate. Oh, that sounds fun, man. Hey, directly impacting your local your local community. That's just sick, dude. Did I ever pass this? I don't remember if I passed this or not. But yeah. I just want to get to be in a place of full. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever do it, but I'd like to rewrite my engine to be in C purely, not C++. But I really don't see the, if I'm gonna be honest with you, as much as I like the simplicity of C and also being without any external libraries, I don't know. I think the way the process is gonna work is I'm gonna have to start replacing some of my, and keep in mind, the libraries I use are very lean, and there's very few of them. But I want to replace them with my own implementations for stuff. And then once I'm there, I can do the full rewrite. Or maybe I don't, just to keep the operator overloads for arithmetic operations on vectors, but I don't know. The world is your oyster. I can do things for fun. I just need to finish the stream overlay. Or the stream world application first before I... Actually, what I need to do is finish writing the material system, and then we'll be good to go, and then add some quality of life stuff like hot reloading of shaders, or hot recompilation of shaders on runtime. And then of course a shader language, like a shader language preprocessor. That's gonna be fun. And from C, he will then go to assembly. No, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to go that level. I don't know, it's kind of cool, but the fact that I'm developing it for Android kind of like... The only thing I'd like to do is try doing some AVX instruction stuff, but for Android, you don't really have that. It's an ARM-based architecture, so you don't have all these funky, weird instruction sets for that CPU, those CPUs. Do you have a Kanban board for your own projects? How do you keep yourself organized? So I wrote my own project Kanban board thing. I need to finish it. As far as keeping myself organized, I don't really... like, it's only me. I do the art, music, code, all that stuff, right? So the only person I need to organize, keeping track is me, right? And since I'm treating this like a hobby, I really don't have to sort out that much. It's usually just the most pressing thing at a given moment. There's always a pressing thing. Did I just start the first option thing again? In a bigger project, when there's multiple people we're coordinating with, and yeah, there's a need for organization. That's when I actually button down and was like, all right, here's our dependencies. Here's a dependency graph, and here's who needs what by when, and the different modules we're going to be separating so that people can work independently and all that kind of stuff. For the projects that I work on, usually I have a general solution of the architecture. And I have like this either dev kit or a pre-existing framework I've written that's already gone through a bunch of projects that works for my purposes, so there's a lot less to consider too. No, I'm using a real PS2, Carlos. Real PS2. That's why the discs we're reading earlier just don't work, which is very sad. Because some of them just are not readable. I'm gonna have to try to do something with it. I should have played Katamari Damacy, but unfortunately, it doesn't work. Nice with the real PS2. Yeah, no, 100%. I have a real PS1 as well, but that one's not working. I want to get a bunch more consoles. Like, I want to get I really want to get a Wii. That's the next thing I want to get. But you have like a PS1, 2, 3, and then I have a GameCube. That's pretty cool. I very much like the GameCube's not working though. I need to go get it fixed as well. So many things to fix, dude. Yeah, same. I'm going through the process of reclaiming my retro consoles. I have to get them back. But it's pretty. It's enjoyable. It feels like it's nice though, because like when you do get it, there's the fun of just buying a thing that you like, but it's also unlocked memories. I think the next thing I'd want to get is like Kingdom Hearts at some point. I'm not sure if I'd ever play it on stream or beat it. It's just kind of cool to have it again and try it out for a little bit. Yeah, I'm using a PS Slim sadly. I used to have the chunky thick one, but sadly I've lost that at some level or some point. It's very sad. We used to have a bunch of stuff. We used to have a Super Nintendo and a PS1. We don't have that anymore. Now I just have the PS1, which is I bought another PS1 to replace that one, and then it'll be cool to get a SNES again. That was like my first console I played. The first memory I have playing games is with my dad on the Super Nintendo, and we're playing Super Mario All Stars. Good times, man. We just drag racing right now. I didn't predict it right. Yeah, I'm kind of sad too, because apparently there's still a scene for playing PS2 games online. Like there's a guy did a video of playing Monster Hunter 2, or no, Monster Hunter 1, and he was actually online on the actual console, to my understanding, and playing with other people and grinding. And I was like, that's so cool. And I know like Final Fantasy 11 was also on the PS2. And it had the whole dock for the hard disk drive, so I'm like, I kind of want to get PS2 and a chunky PS2 and do that. We got our first silver. Oh my goodness. But yeah. But yeah, there's a custom task manager thing. I wish I can show it on stream actually, because I do have the output there, or the input. One second, I just realized that. I just have to turn this off and you can see my, you're not gonna see it on screen, on stream. I'm just gonna have to kind of go blind. Yeah, I completely forgot I have this. I have to look at the stream to actually see what my input is. And then I can run. So this is my task manager that I wrote in C, and it's like a very Vim motion-y type thing. And in it, you can go to like whatever projects you're working on. So in this case, there's StreamWorld, and you can see the different things on my agenda, which is like, hey, the day-night shader, which actually should be marked as done and stuff. And then there's commands as well to make changes. So I can do like, hey. You know, let's create this task, and it's in there. It's a pretty cool thing. I'm very happy. I still need to finish it though, because I'm going through the process of making it be command driven, so that you can, all changes you do in that can be undone as well, and then redone as well. So it's like a command stack, and it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I've been breaking stuff with it though. There's a lot of stuff that's breaking with rewriting it to be command driven. It's fun though. I haven't gotten to it in a while. And then there's a game project I'm working on that's supposed to be done in like 3 weeks, 21 days. But I only count the days. I only work on the game on stream. So the days when I'm not doing it, I'm not counting those days. So just 21 days of pure just doing work, getting things done, dude. But yeah, that's the general idea, the general gist of it. What I've been working on. Yeah, so much to do, man. So little time. We'll get there eventually, though. Oh, you didn't see it. I was in the wrong stream. My bad, guys. I was in the wrong stream, or the wrong stream. Let me show you. Here you see it. Here's my OS, and then here's my task manager. And now you can see that I have different projects. I can go into the projects. You can see the state of them. It's all controlled with Vim motions. And then you can make changes by going into command mode. The kind of command you want to do is create something and then like name the task, and you have it there. So, and it's called Riven Done. Right now it's open source on Codeberg. I just like it because it's like visually really cool looking, and I'm like, okay. We can just do we don't have to do the basic stuff. We can make things that are actually cool and have artistry built into it. Like, you don't have to be focused just on utility. We can actually make it have some beauty. Yeah, ask Yocean, exactly. Like, does this not make you, like, I don't want to go into Jira just to get blasted with a pure white or pure black screen and just text. But this, I'm like, I actually want to just go in. Sometimes I just want to leave it playing and just hang out. Let it do its thing. You gotta love some good old ASCII stuff. TUIs, and then I want to make another, because I'm going back to the gym as well, and I want to make a TUI for fitness tracking. So I want to repurpose my little library here, but have it run on my phone, because I have a terminal on my phone, so I can just clone my repos there, build it, and just run it. And it'll be nice to go in the gym and just like input you know, my workout and the weights and reps and everything, and just be good to go. Like, I think that's gonna be super sick for me. Is it convenient for anyone else? No, but I'm not making this for anyone else. I'm making it for me to enjoy. I just need to think about how I want to design the the user flow for that kind of TUI. I know what I want generally, but there's some extra stuff too, because now I'm gonna have my own database of my workouts, so I can actually have some cool metrics in there and stuff. And how do I express those metrics in a TUI? Save game, yes. Yeah, where's the save? Yeah, I'm gonna start wrapping up stream now, though. It's later than I initially intended. It's like almost 3 hours. Let me save to be sure. Termux on your phone or a different OS? I think it's Termux, yeah. Termux. No, I'm using just an Android phone and I have Termux on there, I believe. And it works pretty good. Let me see if I have it here. Termux. Yeah, so I have like my Riven Done application on here. I need to fix it though, because I think the master I have is busted, so it's not going to compile here. Or maybe the compiler just needs some different flags. Either way, I need to figure out how to make this work, but it's gonna be cool to have this. That way I can have zero work-life balance. I can just dev wherever I go. At home, with my family, at events, in the movie theater. It's gonna be like RuneScape all over again. Yeah, thank you, Carlos. Yeah. Oh, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll be wrapping up stream here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you guys enjoyed. People who watched the Final Fantasy IX play, I guess episode or session today, and the Gran Turismo session as well. And yeah, man. Next stream we'll probably be doing some deving. Gonna be doing some deving. Maybe do some more MGS at some point too, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll go off of how I feel. Anyways, as always, guys, thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate your company. And until next time, God bless and stay cozy. Ta-ta.